Hello and welcome back. There are my shorties that you just witnessed in my last upload. If you didn't, I'm popping it up in the cards for you guys as I filed down my length. My left hand is next. That is Red Hot by Triple D and Fa La La, which are two of my favorites right now. So I am using Manny Boss dip powders today. This is the first time you're seeing me use them on camera. I did do one other Manny, which you saw if you're on my Instagram, uploaded earlier this week, and I loved it, and I wanted to talk to you guys about them, so I figured I would film this Manny for you guys. So this color is a really great red. It is called Naughty or Nice, and the accent fingers I'm going to use a glitter, and it's so pretty, and it's called Candy Cane Lane. And I really enjoyed this look. I am digging the bright reds right now, and I didn't know that was my jam, but apparently it is. So now that I've recognized or decided, I don't know if it's true or not, that I can rock red nails, I don't know, I might do it a bit more often than I have in the past. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, Manny Boss powders. I bought, I want to say 6 of her Christmas colors. These two, I did use the white in my last actual Manny upload. The white with the red and green glitter ombre. I did use her white shimmer called Snowball Fight. So I guess I'm lying. This isn't the first time I did them in a video. But here they are again. So I bought those 3 colors, and then the Manny that you saw if you're on my Instagram is a really nice shimmery green, and then a nice red rosy cheeks, and then a glitter called Mistletoe Kisses, which I love so much. I have to tell you that the rosy cheeks red, I was so in love with that color, and every picture I've seen, it's like a really deep kind of cranberry red. And so I ordered it, and then I got it and I opened it and it looked like fuchsia in the jar, and I was like, ooh, I think this might be mislabeled. So I messaged Megan, the owner of Manny Boss, and I was like, I think these could be mislabeled. And I had even swatched it and I was like, this doesn't look right. And she was like, activate it. And I was like, okay. So I've worked with a lot of dip powders, and typically once I get to the point of like I've swatched it and dipped it a couple times, I'm like, hey, this isn't right. I activated that and it was like magic. It turned into that deep cranberry color, and I was stunned. I was like, I'm so sorry that I even bothered you, but I was just like, there's no way this is going to turn into the color I'm anticipating, and it definitely did. So there's some kind of sorcery happening over there at Manny Boss, and do not question Megan because she knows what she's doing. So so I did 2 dips of this red, and then I do a dip in clear, my double dip clear. I've heard Manny Boss has a rockin' clear, like that's super good. I don't have my hands on it yet, so I'm still using my double dip clear, which I love, and it's a steal of a deal, $14.99 for 2 ounces, and Kate25 saves you 25% off over at Double Dip on anything on the website, so keep that in mind for future purchases. Also, Manny Boss has a referral program, so if you have not ordered from them in the past and you would like to, I will drop my referral link in the description box below, and it saves you $5 off your first order and gives me referral points so I can order more fun stuff. So keep that in mind. If you haven't purchased from her, check her out. They just released a couple new colors. I'm trying to think. I think this is going to upload on a Saturday, and she's releasing those colors on a Friday. They're called Glitz and Glamour. I will drop some swatches in here. So pretty. I really need to get my hands on them. So keep them in mind and watch her Instagram for any upcoming release information or restocks, because some of the colors from the holiday collection are going to be restocked, but then they're going to go away after a while. So make sure if any of these colors are calling your name, you get your hands on them sooner rather than later, because you don't want to miss out. So after I dip in this clear, I'm going to get into the glitter, which I love so much, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I did 1 dip in the glitter, you guys, 1, and it was such good full coverage that I looked at it for a second and I was like, no, I don't need a second dip. And I think I might have done 2 dips of clear over it because I just been having bad luck lately with over-filing my glitters and getting the silver peeking through, and that just drives me nuts. So if I can get away with 1 dip of a glitter and 2 dips of clear, I'm gonna do it. And by golly, this was a beautiful 1-coat coverage glitter. So definitely check out Manny Boss. She has a lot of unique colors, not just Christmas stuff. She's been doing this for a couple months now and has some beautiful colors that she's released. So check that out. Megan's been in the dip game for a while, and so it was really fun to see her come out with her own line. And I'm happy to support her in any way I can by sharing about her beautiful products and, wearing them on my nails, which is my privilege. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up this dip, and then I'm gonna be doing some filing in this video. I'm gonna do some shaping and e-filing, and all on my shorter length. So bear with me as I try to figure out what exactly I'm doing with my little shorties. I have to tell you, it felt really weird to dip short nails after having long ones for so long. It just felt strange. I didn't know how to file anything. I'm not saying that I usually do, but I guess I was in a rhythm, and now I felt totally out of sorts. So I'm kind of fumbling around a little bit, but thanks for bearing with me and going along for the ride, and hang in there. I'll be back in a minute.
So here is the filed up look. Didn't they turn out cute, you guys? Kind of digging the shorties. Yeah, I loved how this looked, and I really liked how those two colors went together. And then oddly enough, the two reds I'm wearing were really pretty close. Not identical, but really pretty close. So that red on my left hand did go away pretty shortly after this though, because I had to take all that length down. So anyway, I am applying my gel base and then gel top on this Manny. If you are not a gel user, then at this point you would have activated for a second time. That's what you need to do after you file and buff. So you go in with your activator and then take a lint-free wipe and wipe off any excess activator, and then you go in with your 2 coats of dip top coat. So I think you're going to see some dip top in the near future from me. I'm kind of going back and forth. It depends on the mood that strikes me. So I don't know, is that annoying to you guys that I change the process back and forth? Do you prefer one or the other? Or a little mix of both is maybe helpful? I don't know. If you're using gel, I do recommend a gel base before your gel top. If you used a gel top over dip powder before and you've experienced any peeling, then that's likely because your surface is a bit too smooth and you're not using a gel base. So you either need to kind of rough up the surface of your nails a little bit, which seems like you're like, I just did all this work to file them smooth, why would I rough up the surface? But it really helps the gel adhere. But I prefer actually to just go in with the gel base and then the gel top. So that makes it stick for me. I've never had any gel top coat peeling when I use this process, and that goes for glossy or matte. I've just had really good experiences with the gel top coat if I use a gel base first. So that's my recommendation. So go with your gel base, go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. Try not to bump your nails like I just did and then have to smooth it out again. I'm a little bit of a mess today, but it was a kind of long process to shorten down my nails and then do a fill and then go in with a full Manny. But you're seeing that in 2 uploads, but I did those back to back. I just did not want to give it to you guys in like a 40-minute upload. I felt like that was a little excessive. So cure for 30 seconds and then go in with your gel top coat, and that needs to be cured for 60 seconds. So I'm going to apply my gel top and then I'll be back with some final thoughts for you guys.
here's our finished look. What do you guys think of the length? What do you guys think of the colors? Tell me all your thoughts because I am here for them. So I am finishing up with my Candi Skincare Cuticle candy as per usual. There's a discount code below in the description box. There are lots of discounts below, so check them out, use what you can, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye now.